Hello, my dear students. I'm Dr. Umesh. Multiple choice questions or most confusing questions. Both are full form of MCQ. CBSE board has decided to take examination in two parts this year. In term 1 and term 2. In term 1, examination pattern will be only multiple choice questions. But these multiple choice questions sometimes are very confusing. How to get maximum marks? When you are thorough with your syllabus, thorough with your whole content of your book, even then, sometimes we are stuck in multiple choice questions. Sometimes two options are very similar. Then you think, let us guess. Sometimes it appears that all the four options are correct, right? It means there is something wrong. How to overcome it? First and the most important thing, you must be very clear about all the topics of your syllabus. You must have enough multiple choice question practice with you. Practice, practice, practice. Maximum practice will give you confidence. But still, I'll now today discuss about some tips and tricks to overcome such problems when the one of the option is none of the above. One of the option is all of the above. In that case, what is the trick? When you don't know the answer for sure, even then, you can click the right answer, the correct answer. So I'm now discussing about all the tips and tricks, some strategies. Okay, are you ready? Okay, then great. So the first important thing, read the entire question. Read the entire question before glancing over answer options. Students often think they know what a question is asking before reading it and jump straight to the most logical answer. This is a big mistake and cost you dearly on multiple choice questions. So read each question thoroughly, understand it before reviewing answer options. Keep in mind, read the entire question. Second tip, answer it in your mind first. Don't see the options. You just read the question, understand it, and you must have your own answer. If it is a numerical, solve it yourself, just like you're doing it in subjective paper. If it is a part of some derivation, derive it in your rough paper, get the proper answer, and then match it whether that answer is option A, B, C, or D. What? Don't select the right answer of the four given options, but you must have your own answer. That answer is matching with one of the four options. That is your correct answer. So, after reading a question, answer it in your mind before reviewing the answer options. This will help prevent you from talking yourself out of the correct answers. Third tip. Ready? Getting me? The very important things you must keep in mind. Third important tip, eliminate wrong answers. Eliminate answers options which you are 100% sure are incorrect before selecting the answer which you believe is correct. When you believe you know the right answer, first eliminating those answers you know are incorrect will ensure your answer choice is the correct choice. Getting me? So eliminate all other options. You must know that all other three options are wrong. And why are they wrong? You must know it. Why a particular option, let it be A, is the correct answer? You must be sure, right? When why other three options are wrong? So that must be eliminated in your mind that, okay, this is not the right answer. Then use the process of elimination. It is the next step. Use the process of elimination. Elimination. How to eliminate? Cross out all the answers you know are incorrect. Cross it. Let it be option A. It is not correct. It's not relevant with the question. No. It has no relation with the question. No. It is not the right logic. It's not the right answer. It's not the right calculation result. It's not the right units. Whatever may be the logic behind rejecting one option, you must know it, eliminate it, make a crossover it. Then focus the remaining answers. Not only does this strategy save time, it greatly increases your likelihood of selecting the correct answer. Now we discuss about the next tip. Select the best answer. Sometimes two options are very similar, very close, but only one of them is absolutely correct. So it is important to select the best answer to the question being asked, not just an answer that seems correct. Often, many answers seems correct, but there is only typical a best answer to the question that your teachers are looking for. So then you might have seen such type of question when two options are very close. But what is given in your textbook? What is the absolutely correct answer? Which is the most appropriate answer? Must think over it before guessing option A and B. Both may be correct. But here it is not a question of more than one correct answer. We have to choose only and only one correct answer. So choose the best answer. Next step. Read every answer option. Sometimes it happens. Option A seems to be correct answer. And then we think, okay, option A is correct. The rest all three may be wrong, right? Then we choose the correct option A. And here we go wrong. Where we go wrong? Let us see. Read every answer option prior to choosing the final answer. This may seem like no barrier to some, but it is a common mistake. But it is a very common mistake the student make. As you pointed out in a previously, that there is usually a best answer to every multiple choice question. If you quickly assume you know the correct answer without reading every answer option, you may end up not selecting the best answer. So read every answer option. It may be possible that some other option is the better answer, right? So read every option. Eliminate one by one. Select the best one. Answer the question you know first. It's a next tip I'm giving you. Answer the questions you know first. It's not necessary you should go in a sequence. Right? You can choose option. Okay, first question I'm not sure. Don't give answer. Go to the next question. If you feel that okay, question number 2 I'm very much sure. Okay, click upon it. Right? Whichever questions left after that, you can again focus upon that that left questions. Right? If you are having difficulty answering a question, move on. Come back to tackle it once you have answered all the questions you know. Sometimes answering easier questions first can offer you insight into answering more challenging questions. Because when you have read one question and you are not able to answer it and you have shifted to the next question, this brain is a very powerful machine, right? It keeps on doing its calculation, right? It's a very powerful machine. After some time, your brain will give you the right answer, right? So use that technique. If you're not sure for a particular question, move on. Then come back to previous question that you have left. You will certainly get the right answer. And one thing more important, pay attention to these words. Which words? In the question, which of the following is not correct? Focus on not. Underline it. It means you have to select not, always, never, such type of words, because this is the key point to answer the right answer. An answer that includes always must be irrefutable. If you can find a single counter example, then the answer is not correct. The same holds true for the word never. If the answer option includes never, a single counter example will indicate answer is not the correct answer. Is not correct. Always focus upon this option, all of the above and none of the above. Generally, the fourth option is like this. When you get an option, all of the above, so read the remaining three options carefully. It will be that all the three options are correct. A, B, C options are correct. It means your option is all of the above are correct. None of the above may also be correct, right? But all the other three options A, B, C may be wrong. Then your answer is none of the above. When you encounter all of the above or none of the above answer choices, do not select all of the above. If you're pretty sure any one of the answer options is incorrect, the same applies to none of the above. If you're confident that at least one of the answer choice is true. So be very careful here in choosing the option all of the above or none of the above. Getting me? Keep all these tips in your mind. Next tip. When there are seemingly two correct answers, when two answers are correct in a multiple choice questions, with an all of the above option, then it is probably the correct choice. But think logically, believe in what you have learned, understood, then only choose the right answer. Another option, another tip. And the last one, the more information, the better. Sometimes four options are given and one of the option is a lengthy statement that is giving more information. Most probably that answer is correct, right? So you can guess upon it. Particularly in chemistry, I will talk about particularly in chemistry. There will be some questions based upon numericals. So solve the numerical thoroughly, just like subjective, then choose the correct answer. With proper units. Sometimes all the four answers are correct, but in different units. Let it be one unit is second, other unit is minute, other unit is hour, third or fourth unit is in years. All the correct answers, but in different units. But the question arises here. In the question, which unit is asked? So that will be the right answer. Right? So solve it thoroughly. Then go for the writing, filling the bubble in your OMR sheet. So I hope all the tips and strategies will certainly help you in your examination. If you need more information, more tips and tricks, or subject related queries, do contact me anytime. I wish you all the best for the forthcoming examination.